This is the Dacia Sandero MK2, and a lot of people ask how can you update maps in the navigation system. Well, first of all, it's not always that you will have free updates. Sometimes you will have free updates for the maps, sometimes you will not, and you will need to pay for them. You can check all this within the process that I will show you. You will need a USB stick, actually of any size, I believe, but it will need to be formatted. In my case, it's formatted in FAT32. I believe this is what you need for this navigation system. So first of all, you will have two options. You may update your navigation through the mobile application, which is called Dacia Map Update. But the problem is that to use that application, you will need the latest version of the software. So you will anyway need to go through the procedure that I'm going to show you now. And also the second option that I will use is the application that you can reach from your PC or laptop. It's a toolbox, Dacia toolbox, but you will need a flashcard with the information about the versions of the maps and operation system in your infotainment. So how can you get this? First of all, let's insert the USB stick here. Then go to navigation. This is a 2018. Model year, I think in 2012, 2014, you are going to have a different screen, but still the options are the same. So when you go to navigations, you get this screen. You go here, go to map update. Now you see some options. It offers you some options of what you can update, some maps, yeah. But when you press options here, this is the button that you need to press, options. It will offer you to update or close, and you press update. Now it will take some time to gather the data about the maps and the operating system that you have. So it takes about 30 seconds to gather all the information. And here we have, are you ready to start collecting device informations? We press yes. Collecting device information, do not disconnect the USB storage and do not power off. So we need to wait some more time. Device information has been successfully stored on the USB storage. So now you have all the needed information on this USB stick. Press OK, and then you can't do anything else here. In the navigation screen, you will need to go to your laptop, PC, or whatever, and continue your update. So now as your flashcard is ready, you need to type in Google Dacia Toolbox, and it will take you to this site, Dacia Navigation Update. And here you can actually, it can offer you to buy some maps, but you need to download the toolbox software. So the toolbox will be downloaded, and then you will need to install it. That's pretty straightforward task. And once the toolbox is installed, here is how it's launched. It has the agreement. I agree with everything. The toolbox is now allow, and the toolbox is now active, and you can install your flashcard, and the toolbox will automatically detect the flashcard. And if you did everything correctly, yes, it will offer you to register. Now, after successful registration, you can continue, log in. Now you can subscribe to newsletter. I'm not going to do that. And here you have the menu that you wanted to have. So available updates, buy content, and redeem a code. Available updates will lead you to a page where you can, you can have device configuration updates. So basically the new software. You can press install. It will transfer the new software to your USB stick that is now inserted into the PC or laptop, and you'll be able to use the newer version of the software. And then as you see, I don't have any free maps, and I only can buy new map types. Here you have map of Andorra, Australia, Austria, Belgium, Cyprus, etc., etc., etc. So you have all kinds of maps that are available and updated by Renault and Dacia. And for example, you want to buy the Belgium, Luxembourg, Netherlands, and will be 309,200 kilometers of updated roads, and you can buy it. It doesn't tell me the price. The price is 74 euros. As you see, it's not as bad as you would get on this site probably. As you see, one update here will cost me 109 euros. And if I do it from the Dacia application, will cost me 74 euros for the map of Belgium, Luxembourg, and Netherlands. So this is how you update the maps. Of course, you should check here first in available maps, and probably you will have some initial maps. For example, my car was purchased first in France, and I could have the French or maybe Western European map available here for free. But unfortunately, not in my case. In my case, I only can buy new content. This is how it works in Dacia Sandero.